back to my channel. So today I have rounded up all of my fall favorites. Now, I was planning on doing an essentials video, but I really felt like doing an essentials video before fall kind of was a little counterproductive. So I figured at the end of fall, well, sort of at the end of fall. Fall is almost ending. It's getting a lot colder and I can't wear sandals when I walk my dog anymore. So I figured that instead of doing a fall essentials video, that I would do a fall favorites video. So spread out here, I have all of my fall favorites. I've got a plant, I've got some makeup, I've got a book, I've got some fashion, I've got some skincare. It's basically just like a huge roundup of everything that I've been loving so far this fall. So, if you are new to my channel, hi, welcome. My name's Karina and I post videos every Wednesday and bonus videos here and there throughout the week. If you like what you see, then please give this video a thumbs up and leave me any video suggestions, or maybe let me know what your fall favorites are, fall essentials, maybe not. Let's get started. Start off with my makeup favorites. So I have 3 items here. I'm gonna lump skincare in with this one too, just because I only have one skincare favorite that I've really been loving. And so I figured, why not, let's just do the makeup and skincare, because it all goes hand in hand, right? So first thing I have is something that I showed in my eye mats haul a long time ago. I will leave that linked down below. And this is an eyeshadow palette from FAVS. I've really been loving this palette. It's a whole bunch of like warms and neutrals. There's browns, there's burgundies, there's a little orange, and it seems to be like a pretty go-to palette for me the past month, 2 months. So this is probably gonna stay in my collection that I use every day. It'll probably stay for another couple of weeks at least until I switch it up. So this is the Violet Voss Pro eyeshadows in the Holy Grail palette, and it's got all these really pretty shadows. So the next 2 favorites that I have are lipsticks. Now you would have seen these 2 lipsticks in my fall lipsticks video, and they are both from the same company. They're actually both from Bite Beauty. I decided to pick up a couple, and then I'm gonna pick up more when the Sephora sale comes on, just saying. So first one is Chai, and Chai is the one that I've been wearing pretty much every day now, and I really like the texture of it. It's very soft on my lips. It kind of feels moisturizing. So it looks like this, and you can see it's already like worn down a little bit, but this one I've been loving. And the second one is Beetroot. So this one is like a nice berry color. I'll definitely be wearing these ones into the winter. They're perfect transition colors because they're not too light. And yeah, so these ones are both from Bite Beauty. So those are my next 2. Now, we'll go on to skincare because I have one item that I've been loving skincare wise. And this is the Ultra Repair Cream Intense Hydration for Dry Parched Skin from First Aid Beauty. Now, I've been noticing with the change in the weather that my skin has been getting a lot drier. And so I had picked this up, I think it was last Christmas, in like those box sets that they have, because I've always wanted to try First Aid Beauty products. So this was actually in the box set that it came with a whole bunch of other things. And I've recently just started like using it almost every day. And I've noticed it because it's not a thick moisturizer that you put on your face. Like sometimes when I put moisturizer on, my face feels like it's like really sticky. But I really like this one because it soaks right in, and that also could be because my face is really dry. But that's okay, because that's what this is for. So it's actually like a big tub, and I don't know if you can see there. It's like I barely dented into it, and like it's lasted me so long. So this is something I'm gonna keep using, and this is something that I definitely like get a little travel size pot and then scoop some in for when I go away on a trip. But it's perfect. I really love it. So yeah, this is the Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty. So that is it for my makeup and skincare. Let's go on to some lifestyle favorites. So I have a slight obsession with candles, and it's not too bad yet. Like, I'm not at the point where I'm admitting I have a very bad obsession with Bath & Body Works, and I'm not someone who really likes the spicy candles, if that makes any sense at all. Like, I don't like pumpkin smells, I don't like apple smells, I don't like anything really like smells like a spice. I hope I'm making sense to everyone except myself right now. So I picked up this candle, and this is the Rose Water and Ivory scent. It's very like fresh smelling. I don't really know how else to describe it. It does smell like a linen smell, but it's just very fresh. Just go to Bath & Body Works and give it a shot. It's the Rose Water and Ivy scented candle. So yeah, that's my favorite candle. I have recently found an interesting plant that I like, and it is called an air plant. And it looks a little something like this. It's like, it almost looks like a cactus, but it actually just like sits on the top of sand or whatever you decide to put it in, and it's supposed to help with the filtration in your air. I don't know if it works, but it makes me think that it's working, so we're just gonna go with that. I put a little crystal in there and some sea glass that my mom and I had found with some sand. You're just literally supposed to tip it upside down in water and then let it soak for 5 minutes, and then you let it drip, and then you put it back in the sand, and you just do that once a week. So super easy to care for. It looks super cute right next to my candle. So yeah, it's called an air plant. So next is a book favorite, and if you would have watched my favorites video from a very long time ago, you would have known that I was reading Harry Potter. I kind of fell off the bandwagon of reading. I finished the 3rd Harry Potter book, and now I'm on to the 4th one. I kind of wanted to get back onto like the casual reading, and I figured if I had a physical copy of Harry Potter, the 4th book, The Goblet of Fire, that I would actually like pick it up and start reading it. I can read a chapter before I go to bed at night. Knowing me, once I get into it, I'm just gonna literally keep reading until it's done. The Harry Potter series and movies have been a fall favorite of mine this year. Next is a little bit of an odd one. It's a style of notebook, and I tried the whole bullet journal thing and it didn't really work out that well. I'm just not that good of a drawer, so it wasn't really meeting my expectations. So I decided to use my my book to write down my video planning, and I really started to like it because you can kind of create it however you want. So I ended up taking out all the pages that I didn't like anymore, and then just starting straight from scratch. Put in sort of like each page is like a list of the videos that I want to do for each month. I started to kind of have like a little bit of a creative block, being like, what am I going to record? What am I going to post? I want to make sure it's good. What can I do to make sure that I'm not posting the same thing over and over again? And I sat down one day, threw on a podcast, which we'll get to my favorite podcast soon. I just kind of sat there and started creating videos. I actually came up with all of my like goal videos all the way until December. So I've got like 3 different pages going of different videos, and then below each one I sort of have like a list of things if it requires me to put those in, and then I've got like boxes here that say like recorded, and then I can color it in, and then if I've edited already then I'll color it in, and then if I've got it posted on YouTube I color in the little triangle next to it, so I know what I still have to do, what I want to do. It's the, I don't even know how to say it. You buy them at like Chapters in Canada. They're like the, I don't even want to like attempt to pronounce it, but these are great books. They are a little bit on the pricier side, so unless you're really going to use it, I would maybe suggest you can order them off Amazon. You can get those there. I've got one from Amazon as well. I don't know where I put it, but it looks the exact same. It just doesn't feel as nice, but it does the exact same thing. So you can order them off Amazon. I got some really cool pens that I think I got from like Costco that I use with it. So yeah, that is the end of my like lifestyle, makeup, and book favorites, and we will get on to the clothing favorites. I have a couple clothing favorites here for everyone. I kind of went shopping a little while ago. So I just picked a few things that I really liked that I thought was essential for fall that can kind of carry on to like the transition into winter here in Toronto. So we'll do the one like clothing item I have. Now if you want to see these pieces of clothing, me wearing them, then make sure to follow me down on my Instagram below, because I always love posting outfit pictures on my personal one as well as on my YouTube and my beauty Instagram. So if you follow both, then you can kind of see my different outfit ideas and you'll most likely see these pieces in them. We have a Nordstrom here now that's literally 10 minutes from my house, and I was there with my mom and I really was looking for like a sweater dress. But I didn't want something that was like too short. Like I wanted it to kind of hit mid-thigh, if not a little bit lower. We ended up finding this like super cute bell sleeve dress. Now it's a gray, literally gray sweater material. It's just got a scoop neck, bell sleeves, and then it's got a really nice like shape to it. You can't really tell. Just follow me on Instagram and then you'll be able to see it. But it's a really nice fabric. It hits me at the nice spot, and at the bottom it even comes in a little bit, so it's got a little bit of shape to the dress. Now I thought this would actually pair really well with a pair of cute boots that I have. So I ended up buying these boots from Steve Madden. Now they're just basic black thigh-high boots, but something that I really struggle with is they don't stay on my leg. Not these ones, but ones that I've had in the past. They don't stay up on my leg, and it's really annoying. And they actually have the strings that can go around your leg that you can pull them a little bit to make them tighter, which I really liked. And they've got the zipper on the inside here that you can actually zip it up. So I thought this would be really cute with jeans, but also with that dress. And they're not heels either. I didn't want like a super thick heel because I wanted them to be able to be casual as well. So yeah, these ones are from Steve Madden. Since we're on the shoe train, we'll just keep going. I got one other pair of shoes. So I got these shoes at the same time I got those boots. I have a really cute pair of brown booties that you would have seen in my Halloween look, the Betty Cooper look. And these ones are similar to them. They're obviously not leather. Those ones are faux leather. They're just like leather material. These ones are like a fake suede from Steve Madden as well. They're really nice and tight around the ankle. Like they kind of hug your ankle right here. So your jeans will tuck right into them. It won't be too loose and boxy. And then on the inside they've got a zipper, and they're just I think they're a really cute height. So I have three more items, 2 clothing and a podcast that I want to share with you. Jacket sweater item I have is actually from Forever 21, and I picked it up probably like 2 weeks ago, I want to say. One at Forever 21. It's no zipper, no buttons, no nothing. It's got this really pretty like silver detailing down the side of the vest, and it's got pockets in it, so I think it's super cute. I actually wore this apple and pumpkin picking. Go check out my personal Instagram and you'll be able to see what I wore. And I wore it with like a really cute berry turtleneck, but I actually got it in a size medium. I sized up because I wanted it to be a little bit longer, so it kind of covers like my hips a little bit and like down towards my butt, which I really liked. And then my jacket favorite is from Zara. I've been looking for like a beige trench coat-ish, but I didn't want it to be too long. We actually found the coat there, and it's this really, really pretty trench coat. It's got the nice band at the back. There's so much detailing like on the wrist. There's the zippers, the buckles. It's got the buttons down this side. I think it's absolutely adorable. It hits at the right spot. It's not too long. It covers your butt. And I am obsessed. Like, I have worn this so many times. I've been absolutely loving this. It's even got the little, you can see everything at the back. There's a little slit. I think it's so cute. Alright, so that is all of my fall favorites. I hope you enjoyed sort of like a mishmash of all the things that I've got going on. So that's all I have for today. If you like this video, again, leave your suggestions in below. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye!